guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Darla Rodriguez and I am hoping you're having a fabulous week. We're in December. We're going to play with some makeup. Most of these things I just have done a video in the last couple months, maybe month. And then I also have a new product from Charlotte Tilbury to share. So hang out with me and let's get started. So before I get started, I'm just going to do a quick makeup look. Everything is kind of quick and easy nowadays, right? I mean, FYI, I'm not working right now, so I just kind of throw on something to make me feel good. But before we get started, make sure you subscribe. You can always give me a thumbs up after this video, and let's have some fun. So I'm just going to go in with some eyes, and we're going to talk about makeup, and we're going to talk about just everything, right? I am doing the Makeup by Mario. This is it's called the Master Eye Prep and Set in Light. I did a video on this. Actually, all these products I've done videos on. Yeah, all of the products I've done a video on. And so I don't need to say that anymore, but I am still loving this Makeup by Mario. It's a cream shadow base. It's so light sometimes I'll just put this on with some mascara and go. Sometimes not even with mascara. It just kind of really, I've said it in the past, but I've got dark eyelids. So I really feel like I need to just lift them. I don't know. It's something, it's an issue I have. So as I'm doing this, I'm wondering, how is everybody doing? How was your Thanksgiving? I know it was different for all of us, so we did something totally new. Because I am in California and our restrictions are purple tier, we had to adjust our Thanksgiving festivities. So I'm going in with Natasha Denona Mini Retro Palette. We grabbed tables and we did an outside little dinner, and it was really beautiful. I have a mother that is 87. My father unfortunately already passed away. He actually contracted COVID. So if you don't know anybody or are in question about COVID-19, I can tell you firsthand, it does exist. My father was in a long-term facility when everything shut down, our world, and he contracted COVID, and actually 3 weeks later he passed. And I haven't shared because normally I can't talk about it, but I feel like today I can. So we had a good Thanksgiving, and my mom was fabulous. We went outside. We started with masks. We did take them off to eat. And my father-in-law, which is my husband's father, he was able to join us. He is in his late 70s. We wanted to be careful of him as well because he's taken a couple trips to the hospital during this year. So we were being very mindful of everyone's situation, and it was fabulous. So I'm hoping that you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving as well. You know, I think the key is just to be mindful of everyone's situation. Even if you feel like you're invincible, the person that you are around or the family member that you deal with may not be. And I think that is what we need to keep in mind. So that is the retro palette. I'm going to put a little bit. So I did the, gosh, I don't know the color. I did this mauve color. And then this first one, I'm just going to go on in with my finger and just press it right on the lid. And this is kind of what I've been doing, just a very easy little look to get me feeling good about myself. Sometimes, you know, that's the key, is what makes you feel good. And makeup for me is an uplift. Like it makes my day better. So now I'm gonna go in with Cils Booster. I don't know if I've actually dedicated a video on the Cils Booster, but this is a Lancome product that is my staple product. I literally use it with every mascara, under every mascara, every time I wear it. I love it. It has vitamin E in it. It helps with the nourishing of the lashes. It builds the lashes. And I absolutely love this product. There are other brands that make mascara primers. In my personal opinion, this is the best. And they've actually launched a lash serum. It hasn't really gotten, I don't know if anybody even knows about it. I purchased it. I'm checking it out right now. We'll see. But it does have some of the great ingredients that this has, and I'm hoping that I can give you a positive review on that. I mean, look at my lashes. This is no mascara. I love that it's white. Most of them are. I think Benefits is the only one that's not white. But I love that it's white because you can really get in and build your lashes before the mascara. Now I'm going in with Marc Jacobs. This is at lash'd. He launched it, I don't know, maybe 2 months ago. And I wear it all the time. I love it. It lifts. It's more defining. It's not as, so I like his Noir. I can't even remember the name of it. The other mascara from Marc Jacobs. I have it as well. And it's more of a full mascara where this is more defining and lengthening. I do love Lancome's mascaras as well. And on that note, just today on Lancome USA, they launched a new mascara. And I am hoping to have it for my next episode, which I have Definicils, Hypnostrama, Grandiose. I love their mascaras, and they're known for their mascaras. So I'm hoping this new one is really good. It's supposed to be along the same line of the At Lash, so I'm excited to try it because I've really been liking the lift and define. Like Definicils is a defining, but it's very, very natural. It doesn't give you that vavoom lash that I feel like this one does, where it really lifts and pulls and gives it just a gorgeous look. Definicils, if you're into more of a natural, just want to define your lashes but not look too overdone, Definicils is a great mascara for that. I mentioned I'm in California, so our restrictions are in the purple tier, and it seems to be escalating like every day. And so I was able to go back to work. For you guys that don't know what I do, I'm a vendor and I go into different locations and work with makeup. I was in store couple weeks ago and was told to leave because everything is being restricted again. So that's our life now. Really, honestly, I'm not even offended by it because it is what it is. Like, if we can just all do our part, then we can get back to normal. My husband is a filmmaker. We all know, or if you don't know, that industry has been totally affected. Just not happening right now. That's why we get to see all the reruns on TV. Okay, so there's my eyes. That's kind of all I'm doing on the eyes. I'm going to use this brow power filler. I also did a video on this. It's by It Cosmetics. I'm still loving it. I've got another brow gel from Sigma I love, but it's more intense. And so for this look, or the look that I've been doing lately, which is very just simple, it's kind of overkill, a little too much. So foundation, I'm going to use the Rénergie Lift foundation, and I'm going to mix it with this Rare Beauty primer. It's called Always an Optimist. I actually love it. And it's just gonna dial down my foundation a little bit. I'm mixing it together like this. And on this note, you guys, if you don't follow Katie Hughes or Danessa Myricks, I would, because they're amazing. They are both makeup artists, talented, so talented, and really have some great tips to hand out. I think they're fabulous. I enjoy learning. You know, that's another thing with makeup. And I watched them this morning. They did kind of a like a master class thing. And they were saying that there are no rules to makeup. And that's so true. Don't let anyone ever tell you, oh, you're such and such age, you can't wear that anymore. It's just not true. And I've never believed that. They just confirmed it for me today when they were on, and I love that they said that, because it isn't true. There is no one way to do makeup. It's what works for you. It's very individual. And so if someone has told you that, throw it out the window right now, because you can wear whatever you want to wear. Whatever makes you feel good. That's what makeup's all about, is making you feel pretty, making you feel confident. And yeah, so if you haven't followed them, they're on Instagram. That's where I found them. It's been probably a year since I've been watching them, and I just love, constantly they say things that I love. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the Rare Beauty concealer, but I'm also mixing that with the primer. I did mention when I did the video on these, you can use this primer around your eyes. And I love that, because I tend not to do a ton of concealer because it settles and it looks dry. I just want to brighten up that area without it looking real makeup-y. I focus on the center, just kind of brightening up this area. I'm really dark, so I just kind of brighten up that area. And I'm keeping it light because we are all wearing masks. So, you know, keep that in mind. Less is more. If you're gonna pound on makeup, be sure to have product with you that you can touch up, because it's typically gonna move. And if you're aware of that, then it's no big deal. But just know, you know, it'll probably move around if you're not setting it down and all of that. Products that were made to like be budge free didn't have that little clause that says you have to wear a mask everywhere you go. So I feel like, you know, give some slack to the companies, because that just wasn't in the mix at that time. Now to our new product. This is called Tinted Love by Charlotte Tilbury, and it is a lip and cheek tint. I purchased this a couple weeks ago, and she had this like little deal going on. The lip liner's not new, but the Tinted Love is. She had it going on for 1 week only, where you could purchase this, because this product is actually not launching officially till next year. But I wanted to show you it because I've been wearing it like every day. And I can give you like the things that I love and the things that I think you need to be cautious of. So I'm going to go ahead and put the lip liner on real quick. I love that she did a lip liner with this, because it just adds definition. I always wear a lip liner. So when I'm going for a product, it's really hard for me not to always use a lip liner with it anyway. So that this came together was kind of great. I'm going to just kind of buff this out, because the tint is super soft. So I'm just going to read what it says about it, because it's a hydrating love blushed lip cheek tint. These are multitasking, beautifying filters for the best lips and cheeks of your life. Enriched with hyaluronic acid and vitamin E, they nourish and hydrate while delivering a dreamy wash of color that leaves a long-lasting petal imprint. So it comes in 5 colors, or will come in 5 colors. I purchased the petal just because I knew, I don't know. You know, when you look online, you're like, oh yeah, that's my color. I knew I would love this. So when you put it on, it gives literally just a wash of color. And it feels like nothing. Now, if you want to intensify, you can go in and just do one more little thing. And as it dries, it will deepen. So just know that if you feel like, oh, that's not enough, you can add and it gives more color. Now, I will tell you, it's giving more color because I have the lip liner on. When I have put it on, because I tried both, when I put it on without lip liner, it's literally like you just ate a popsicle. It's such just a very, very, very light color. I did lip liner just because I wanted to show the full look, okay? Now, when you put it on your cheeks, you just kind of, I've just been kind of going like that. And you can use a brush, but I really, for this kind of product, I really just like, see how fair that is? Like it literally just is a little bit. So if you want to go in and just do more, you can, and build that to where it gives you just a little bit more color. And it's super, super foolproof. Like you can't mess it up. If you've been afraid of cheek and, well, not lip tint really, but if you've been afraid, a lot of people are afraid of a liquid cheek. This one, no need, because it just, you can't mess it up. Anybody literally could do this. I always go in with 2, I've noticed, because I like a little bit more. But if you just like a tiny bit of blush just to give you a little bit of flushed color, then have at it. That's all you got to do. But see, as you add it, it just gives a little bit more. And I really, really like it. And look at, I mean, it's super natural. And it's already, that lip liner is not blending out. Okay. So this is real life, right? I'm going to put a little bit of the lip liner like in here because I don't like how it's not blending. Now I will say, so it has hyaluronic acid and vitamin E. Feels like literally nothing, like it's not going to come off here on your mask. It feels like nothing on the skin. It's not tacky. It's not tacky yet. It's not moisturizing either. I feel like I do need to use lip oil overnight if I've worn this all day. Even with the vitamin E and even with the hyaluronic acid, I have very dry lips, so that might be the reasoning for myself. You may not have to, but I feel like when I wear this all day, I do need to pop on some oil and sleep with that overnight. So I hope that helps. It is waterproof. It stays all day. It's great color. So there it is. That is the new product. It's launching. I don't even know the price because I got it in a kit and it doesn't launch until next year. So it's not on their site. So I don't know the price of it, but I can tell you that I think it's a great product. The other lip and cheek stains that I've used either are super dry or they don't blend out as easily. Where this one, honestly, the blendability, awesome. So that's all of the new product, but I did have one last thing. So I haven't been filming the last couple weeks because we have had a new addition to our family. We did a little adoption and I want to share right now. Let me show you. I forgot what it's like to have these beauties. This is Zoe and she's a little love bug. Oh my goodness, she loves my stuff. She loves makeup. She loves ears. She loves ears. Will you look over there, Zoe? Will you show them? She is our new little Frenchie. She's a little girl. And, you know, we have Bella, which is our Yorkie, and we absolutely love her. She's actually doing very well with this little spunky girl. But that's the reason. We just honestly, like, these are 24/7. 24/7. Oh my goodness, she's making out with me right now. 24/7 little babies. And I just love her. And she's brought some happiness to our family. So I just wanted to share that before I go. You know, hang in there. The year's almost over. Things are looking upward. 2021, let's go. And I will be on, you know, we'll get back to our weekly thing. I'm hoping to have the new mascara from Lancome by our next. Okay, so sorry, it's time to cut. Our landscapers are here and, you know, we can't have that noise happening. Oh, there it goes again. So have a wonderful rest of your week. Take care. Thanks for spending time with me. I know this was a little longer, but I just wanted to do a quick makeup look and kind of just chat with you guys because I haven't been able to. So talk to you soon and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Zoe says bye too.
Bum 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 bum.